Yes, you can make real money on GTA 6. Pay attention to everything I'm telling you. There's going to be more millionaires made on GTA 6 than any other game ever. And yes, you can do it. And here's the trick. You ain't breaking their rules. You're not getting in trouble. You're not doing anything that can get you sued at all. That's the beautiful part about it, okay? True story, true story. You can do this. And I'm going to show you how to do it right here. So pay attention to everything I'm about to break down. Let me tell you, I'm the only person online telling you how to do this. You can make money with your opinion. And I'm going to tell you how that breaks down into money in 3 different ways, and another 3 ways that you develop content to get paid for, okay? How the hell do I know that? I have so few subscribers on here, right? First of all, I'm going to tell you on YouTube, if you look under Darren Monroe Politics, I have over 90,000 followers in another niche, okay? I know how to build online. I've been doing it for many years, 30 years. Do you see all these plaques in the back? I used to do the marketing for Jay-Z, Eminem, Limp Bizkit, Nelly Furtado, The Roots, DreamWorks, Universal, Interscope, Def Jam. You get what I'm saying? I got a lot of experience, and for 21 years of those 30 years, I've been running my own business, haven't had a job. Would you want to tell your job, fuck you? That's the question. Would you want to tell your job, fuck you? This is the way to do it. Leave a message in the comments telling me how much would you want to earn per month? How much would you want to earn per month telling your job, go fuck themselves while you make money on GTA 6, okay? So in the meanwhile, I'm going to train you through this. This is going to be the best training you ever heard with anybody say about anything, okay? You don't need to know servers. You don't need to know how to make custom controllers. You don't know how to make t-shirts and hoodies. They're going to make money with that all day. They're going to make money with that. But, you know, thing is the big, and modding. You don't need to know how to mod, meaning customer clothes and cars and stuff. Nope. Opinion is your biggest IP, intellectual property that's going to get you paid, motherfucker. So listen to everything I'm about to tell you. 1, the deal about opinion comes down to this. People follow and buy from people they trust. That's why I have 90,000 followers on Darren Monroe Politics. You go over there, you will see that. I'm Darren Monroe. You follow. I'm telling you, they will follow real. People follow real people, okay? And that's why I make a 5-figure thing on YouTube, on my big YouTube account. Well, this is about to be a big one too, because I'm the only one talking about opinion. So thanks for hanging in there. Let's get into it. The first way you're going to make money with your opinion is through YouTube. And I wanted to establish, again, I have established YouTube, so I know what I'm talking about. And I am making 5 figures a month with YouTube, and I know what I'm talking about. And I'm telling you, you can do that with your opinion about the game. Gamers love opinions, and they love people who come across as real and genuine and authentic. You know it. I know it. Here's the reality. You don't have to be an extrovert. You can be an introvert. You can be whatever and talk. And yes, they can start faceless. And I'm going to have a video guide in the homepage of my YouTube coming up that's going to show you how to do that. So when you click on my name, you see the YouTube guide, boom. If you don't see the link, I haven't gotten it yet. I'm on the way. I'm like 24 hours away from releasing it. Here's the thing I want you to understand. Number 2 is you're going to be able to sell videos, short videos that are 10 minutes or longer, explaining something with your opinion. What's your opinion on the cars and what can they do as far as the inside of game? Now, here's the trick though. You can do this even before the game comes out, especially after the game comes out. A bunch of stuff is going to come out, but you could get ahead of the game right now and point out exactly what you're doing, exactly what's going on. In other words, what do you believe is going to happen in GTA 6 that you were successful at the game in GTA 5? You make a video right now on that and be able to sell it at least $7 and upload it. What would you upload it to? Samcart. What would you upload it to? The money is the money. Samcart is the best cart service out there where you can get paid with, you know, and take credit cards and all that stuff and do that. And the reason that's the best one is because they've made billions for their clients. I've watched them for years. I've been with them for like 15 years. Here's the other thing. There's another, they're a $300 million company, and I'm not an affiliate for any of that. Here's the other thing you can do. You can sell PDFs using either ChatGPT or Claude. Here's the difference. I'm going to tell you the major difference between anybody making a guide and you making a guide on anything. With an opinion, it makes it that much more important. It's one thing to report the news. Oh, this is on GTA 6. but it's another thing to give your opinion and perspective. And I'm going to go into 3 ways you can do that with your PDF and your videos that's going to make you that much more important and people fucking love you. Okay, again, I just started this channel, so if you're looking at me based on subscribers, you might think, you don't know what he's talking about. No, I do. Again, 90,000 followers on another channel, Darren Monroe Politics, another niche, and this one's going to grow too because I'm going to make a lot of you money. I'm going to make a lot of you money. Just listen to me and follow. I'm going to make a lot of you motherfuckers money, okay? You're going to be able to tell you, did you put in the comments yet how much money you want to earn per month? Because I'm going to respond back to you. You want to be able to tell that job, go fuck yourself, period, all right? Let's go into it. Let's go into the 3 things that make this even better. But before I go into that, I want to give you an extra tip on this. I said Claude, I said ChatGPT. Here's where people fuck up. They don't have deep dive conversations on Claude and ChatGPT. I mean, the more definitive you get answering their questions and keep going after it and keep deep diving, a 30-minute or more conversation with ChatGPT and Claude will get you the most in-depth content ever. And you can put it together and it don't even have to be a game out. You can talk about what you predict is going to happen. That's where I'm going to get to these other 3 things. Because remember I said 3 things that are going to help you get more YouTube subscribers and more followers. You need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. If you use these 3 type of content, you're going to be able to get more of that and grow. And the average money you can make off of that is on average is $3,000 a month, but you can make more. Here's how. What most people don't know, I'm the only person on the web that'll tell you this for GTA 6. You can use when you have an opinion and a cult following, not just based on GTA 6, but based on what the fuck comes out of your mouth and your opinion, you are gonna make more money than the average gamer. See, gamers are like, oh man, you only make 3,000 RPM, which is what you get paid after YouTube. You only make this much. But when you come in with a motherfucking opinion and these 3 things I'm about to show you to come with that, you're going to make anywhere from 5 to 10 per month. So in other words, that's the difference between a person who on average makes $3,000 or less dollars and somebody on average who makes $7,000 or more dollars, $7,000 to $10,000 a month with YouTube alone. Now, you come in with your YouTube guide, with your YouTube stuff, and let me tell you, on that Darren Monroe Politics, I've made tens of thousands of dollars. People have gone over to my communities and gave me money and blah, blah in the political. It's going to happen in the same way. This time I'm not doing communities. I'm just selling video guides and PDFs. So there'll be a link there. If you don't see the link, it's coming. Here's the thing I want you to understand about the PDF. Again, the deep dive conversation with your opinion is going to be big. But let me tell you, the video guide, the PDF, and whatever you develop with the PDF with Claude and ChatGPT, you can turn that into a video talking. There's tons of software on that. And all you got to do, you can develop a script, go over to Opus Clips and create that, have an automated voice, everything. It's crazy right now where we're at. And I'm going to show you more in that guide when guide goes up. But here's the thing I want you to understand over here. This is the power play over here, is that between YouTube, imagine making $5,000 a month off YouTube, and you got to build to that, but it's okay. You're going to get monetized. You're going to get it there. Imagine making thousands of dollars to start off on your video guide. And then imagine making PDFs, and then imagine making more of them. Now you have a plethora in the store of offers to people who are going to give you money. That's real. And it's not imaginary. People are doing that across the world in tons of niches. Billions are being made. And in GTA 6, people are starting to catch on and figure it out. See, they figured out to make the guide. They figured out to make the video. They may have figured out to do the YouTube. But what they're missing is their opinion, and these 3 things I've been holding back on at the last minute. This is the bombshell. You can have a perspective prediction, I'll explain that in a minute, a documentary, and research. I'm going to go backwards with it. The research is something of, this is everything that they had in what's coming out in GTA 6. It's a comprehensive guide to put together everything we know in GTA 6 in 3 areas. Confirmed by Rockstar, rumored by Rockstar, and leaked by Rockstar. Or leaked by whoever, right? Or confirmed by whoever. Here's the thing. So again, between confirmed, between the leaks, and between the third one, which is, you know, your ability to hear rumors, those are powerful enough to develop a guide. Those are powerful enough for you to even do a video talking about it. You could do a video covering the guide that you made and then give them the guide and give them the video. But you got to have perspective on that. You got to have opinion on that. So that's the research one, right? The documentary is watch me do this, that, and the other. In other words, watch me develop a plan for GTX 6 plan for success even before it comes out. And I want to show you that. I'm telling you that will sell. It is selling. There are people who've done this before. But here's the third one, perspective prediction. You can make predictions on what the game's going to happen, everything that you think is going to happen perspective-wise, and connect. Now, you might ask, why would they listen to you? Because if you have an opinion, even one that's unpopular, people are going to listen to you all day long. You know, people looking for real. They're looking for real people with authentic opinions, even if they counter to the culture. Remember, this is GTA. We're a bunch of outlaws playing outlaw games, okay? We're rebels without a cause. So the main cause here is you can monetize, again, YouTube, the videos, and the PDFs. I'm telling you, this is real shit. This ain't made up shit. And you're going to watch this channel grow. I already had channels in other niches grow. Like I said, Dermot Rowe Politics. You can watch all this shit and see that I have developed. I got 30 years marketing branding. And I know it may not look like it from this little channel, but I'm telling you, listen to me, you're going to get paid. Now, I want you to do one thing only right now. Go to my YouTube channel or click the video if it pops in front of my face at the end and binge watch my content, because there's nobody out there talking about this thing in this way. They're talking about making money on GTA, but they're not talking about making it with your opinion. They're not talking about the way and the strategy that you use to make that with your opinion. And I am the only person in the world to teach you that, because I got 30 years background. I played the game for 25 years since the very first copy. And I mean, this is going to be a game changer. I'm going to make a lot of you money as long as you are willing to hustle and put in your work. Now, let me ask you this at the end. Have you put in the comments how much you want to make per month? How much you want to make? The question is, do you believe? If you believe I'm bullshit, then okay, cool. If you believe, wow, this is really a great idea, put it in the comments. Real talk. That's what it's all about. You can pull this off if you just believe. And it's all about you believing what I'm telling you right now, which is the equivalent of you making a serious bag right now. You can pull this off, because there's going to be more millionaires made in this game than ever before.